LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Boy, this is my favorite photograph of Rose Namajunas. But let's go ahead and get this video started. So, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, she completely ethered Rose Namajunas. And she has some brutal words, man. You know, these Russian and Polish chicks, they just tell you what's on their mind. They don't try to cover it up. They don't sugarcoat it. They tell you exactly how they feel and what they think, okay? And, you know, Joanna said, listen, you know, Rose Namajunas, in my own words, calling her a head case. Basically, there's something wrong with her head. So, okay, the story happens. I guess Rose and Joanna, they met. And, you know, Rose shook Joanna's hand. And then a couple of days later, Rose said, hey, I want to beat Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Why the hell is Joanna Jedrzejczyk surprised by that? Everybody who's in strawweight, their goal is to beat you. What do you mean? She not talking behind your back. She telling the damn truth. Rose Namajunas want to whoop your ass. And she want that belt. I mean, I don't understand. Now, me personally, I don't think Rose could beat Joanna Jedrzejczyk. I think if Rose work on a couple of things in her game, I think maybe in a year, I think she'd be a pretty good competitor. But right now, I don't think Rose Namajunas can beat her, okay? Unless Pavel Fedotov is in the corner. Because then I will say Pavel Fedotov has a plan. That's all. Hell, if Pavel was in anybody's corner, they got a better chance of winning with Pavel in the corner. Folks, that's just the way that is. It's just the way that is. Okay? Pavel Fedotov has a plan. I tried to tell y'all that last time, but y'all ain't believe that. When I said that, you know, Valentina was going to beat Juliana Pena. I told y'all Pavel had a plan, but now y'all want to believe that. But anyway, let's get back to what this video is about. Okay, so Joanna just said Rose Namajunas she a head case. And she said, and then Joanna ethered and said, you know, you should have beat Carla Esparza. That was cold. That was real cold. And she said you should have beat Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Yeah, man. Like, yeah. I think if Rose Namajunas would have beat those two, I think Rose Namajunas could be talking right now and basically saying, look, let's go. Let's do this. But, yeah, Rose need to beat Michelle Waterson. Rose Namajunas need to beat Michelle Waterson, and then Rose can start running them out. See, then if Rose beat Michelle Waterson, okay, then we can beat Rose. Rose need to be calling this woman at every chance. But, you know, going after Joanna right now, Joanna just going to laugh at you and just make fun of you. And that's what she doing now. She basically saying, look, I beat Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza beat you, you know. And, you know, I don't agree with Joanna Jedrzejczyk. I think she talked too much. And yeah, I'm not a fan of Joanna. Folks, I'm just not. But I do have to admit, Joanna has, you know, she made a point. She's made a point on this one right here. Okay? Yep, Thug Rose need to put an ass whooping on Michelle Waterson, but that's not going to be easy. The Karate Hottie, she not just another pretty face. The Karate Hottie can actually fight. So, yeah. So, all right. You know, I had to get my predictions on that one, too. What about Jessica? You know what? The way Joanna Jedrzejczyk keep talking, it's almost like she has completely overlooked Jessica Andrade. She better not overlook Jessica Andrade. Matter of fact, she better be thinking about Jessica Andrade is hungry. I'm telling you, Jessica Andrade is hungry. People are counting out Jessica. I don't think y'all can count this girl out. I don't think physically. Now, I said that I think Joanna could possibly beat Jessica. I said that. But then don't count out Jessica Andrade. Do not. Because Jessica Andrade can change the thing with one hit, one takedown. Because Jessica like to pick you up over her head and slam you. Jessica like to slam. I mean, Jessica can change the fight. I mean, Jessica is fast. Her striking is definitely not as good as Joanna. She's not a better striker than Joanna. But Jessica is very crucial. She got those intangibles. And the girl is not flat-footed. See, this is not going to be Karolina Kowalkiewicz. See, Karolina Kowalkiewicz to me is flat-footed. Jessica Andrade is agile. And Jessica know how to cut that octagon off. And if she can cut the octagon off with Joanna and really slip those jabs that Joanna look, Jessica Andrade's got a shot in this fight. Jessica has a shot. I'm not counting out Jessica Andrade at all. Jessica is one rough girl. She rough. And, her losses really came, when she fought at a higher weight class. Which, I don't think she should have been at bad. Well, they need to get a 125-pound division. But that's dollars and cents we talking. Because there is going to be a cost involved. And, they just can't create a division, They got to plan and budget all this stuff. I mean, that's just how it is, But they do. But, yeah, I don't think this girl better be looking past Jessica Andrade. She better not. Because Jessica, I say the only thing that Jessica lacks, Jessica Andrade, her head movement is terrible. And I think Joanna is going to have an easy time finding Jessica's head. Well, Jessica got a big ass head. So, I mean, she ain't going to have a hard time hitting that head. But Jessica don't employ a lot of head movement. She just don't. And then another thing that Jessica like to do, too, that I'm like, dang, why she do that? Jessica like to, drop her head and try to, drop down and scoop you. But, see, some of that's not going to work with Joanna. Because, see, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, she's going to step back out of range. She's going to take a step back. She's going to rotate her hips, and she's going to catch Jessica with an uppercut. Or she's going to rotate to the side and kick her in the head. Joanna has a skill set for a lot of this stuff. Okay? And I'm just trying to tell y'all. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all right now. This is what Jessica's going to do. I mean, this is what Joanna Jedrzejczyk, she's going to do. So Jessica is going to have to cut that octagon off, and she's going to have to get Joanna back against that cage. Because I think Jessica got the strength and power to take Joanna down. Now, once she get Joanna to her back, it's a wrap. If she can do that over and over and over, she going to beat Joanna, okay? And she may even make it, if she can, she's strong, man. She's stronger than Joanna. She will be able to get Joanna down. And you got to think, too, she'll weigh in at 115, but then Jessica probably will hydrate back up to 130 pounds. I mean, Joanna not going to hydrate up that much. Not much, because she's a small girl anyway. So, I mean, you just have to see, man. But Joanna better stop looking past Jessica, okay? And, I don't know. I don't think Rose Namajunas can beat Michelle Waterson. I just don't believe that right now. I just don't. I think Rose Namajunas, I don't know. If Pavel Fedotov is in the corner, then I might say that Rose got a chance in this. But as long as Pavel is not in that corner, I know Rose been getting some really good work in with Team Shevchenko. She's been getting some great work in, and I know that she's gained a lot from being with them. But I don't know. See, Valentina and Antonina, they've been with Pavel their whole life. They've been with Pavel for so long. They know them in and out. So, it's kind of hard, and I think just being there, being there for that length of time as Rose was, I don't know. I think Pavel has helped Rose a lot. And I think that we are going to see the new things that Pavel has put in with Rose. I think we're going to see that. But if Pavel not in the corner, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because I'll be saying Pavel Fedotov has a plan. But I can't say that with this one, okay? But anyway, okay? I'm pulling for Rose. Rose Namajunas done had it tough. She's really, this girl's had a tough, her life has been extremely tough. And for her to be where she is right now in life, she was one of those people that she should have never made it this far. She should have never made it this far. And, all in all, life really has dealt her so many bad hands. But Rose Namajunas has always found a way to come back. Rose Namajunas has been down, but she's found a way to come back. And I think Rose need to bring that part of her into the octagon. And I think that this is the part that Rose Namajunas, she's going to have to draw back off of that and really dig down deep. And she's going to have to win this fight with her heart. That's what she's going to have to do. But you guys tell me what you think about this whole debacle. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.